Hello there guys, my name is of course Critz and welcome to another generic Minecraft commentary. But today we're not doing our usual Minecraft Let's Plays and whatnot. Today we have another Minecraft tutorial. And this is not a glitch like I'd normally do, this is just something pretty cool you can do with Redstone. And, you know, this is the type of video where I don't really show you something direct you can build. I do show you an Unbreakable jail, which once you're in survival and you're inside it, then you're pretty much stuck in it for good. But, you know, it's not really anything specific. I kind of want whoever watches this to come out and do something of their own instead of just showing you, right, here's how you build this amazing thing. There you go. Go off on your way now. But anyway, before I go and show you the jail, which is kind of the main feature of this whole show, I'm just going to show you the concept behind it so you will understand what's going on when I show you it, because it is pretty simple stuff, but it helps to understand what's going on. So anyway, to those of you who are familiar with Redstone, you'll understand this is just a simple clock going around and around, powering this piston repetitively, and then it's pushing this block back and forth. Simple stuff, kids stuff. But if we try and break that block, then we can't. And I'm sure you guys can figure out why. Obviously, you see the box that you use to, you know, select the block is being moved every time, so the damage you do is being reset. And that just means no matter how high you try or whatever pick you use, you can't really break it. If you had, say, like an efficiency 100 pick, you probably would be able to, but you can't get that in the game. And I know efficiency 5 won't break it, so there you go. If you catch someone with an efficiency 5 pick, then they're still stuck in there. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to this, which is pretty much the same thing, except we've just extended a little bit. We've used, you know, repeaters on top of each other to power these 3. And you can keep building up just with the same structure if you're new to Redstone. And if you are new to Redstone, then I'm going to be making another video which will explain it in more depth and actually show you piece by piece how to build that over there. And you will understand it completely if you're new. Anyway, let's turn this on, and as you can see, it's just the same as what was over there, except in a wall structure. And obviously it's an unbreakable wall. Sadly, you can just go around it, go under it, break the pistons, whatever, use TNT. I know, I'm not retarded. I remember back when I used to make videos and people posted some really derpy comments about TNT. So we understand you can use TNT on things like this. But anyway, here we have the main feature, which is actually slightly more difficult to use TNT on, because basically once you're in survival and you're in there, you are stuck in there for good, unless you have TNT and a lot of luck. So basically what we have is we have a prison, and it uses the same thing we had over there except repeated. And it's kind of hard to explain, so I'm just going to turn this stuff on. And I know it looks kind of complex, but it's really not that simple. I mean, really not that difficult when you get into it more. And I'm sure you guys will realize that soon. But let me just do a demonstration. I'll just jump in here, set my game mode to 0. And as you can see, it's kind of weird. And wow, I was in here in creative before and completely forgot about that. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, it is completely chaotic in here. That hole wouldn't be here in a real game, or if you're using this for real purposes on a server. But that's not the point. Let's try and get out of here. So, as you can see, I cannot do anything in the slightest to anything in this wall. I am absolutely 100% stuck in here. Like, if you're stuck in there, you can't even kill yourself unless you run out of food or have lava or something. So, it's pretty cool in my opinion, and it's not perfect. Like, if you had TNT, you could probably place it, and if you were fast enough, place a redstone torch and ignite it. But, you know, what are the chances of someone coming in here with TNT? So, don't even comment. Idiots. But anyway, let me just get out of here if I can, and they can have it. So, basically, I'm going to be posting another tutorial on how to actually build this piece by piece, and that'll come out later this week. But for those of you who do understand Redstone, I'm just going to go through it piece by piece, so hopefully you get an understanding of it, and that should be enough for those of you who have used Redstone in the past. And if you haven't, then don't worry about it, because there will be another tutorial coming soon. But anyway, what we have here is the same clock we had before. If you don't understand how these work, then just either Google it or go into a flat world like this and just play around with them. You can just copy it here, pause the video here and copy it. Anyway, what happens is we have these branching out. Now, these go to each individual section of 4x4 pistons, and these pistons obviously go back and forth. So what you can see here is basically the same thing as what we had over there, except with 4 pistons instead of 3. And they're all connected to the one clock. And to do that, we just obviously went around and connected them. Simple, simple stuff. Now below and on top is where it gets slightly different. The thing on the bottom that I did, you can do more efficiently, just sadly. I couldn't go any lower, so I had to do it the way I do it. And I also want to point out that all of the redstone I do is like stuff that I just figure out myself. I don't really go and look at all those tutorials on like crazy redstone stuff, because I don't, I don't know, I'm too stupid. But anyway, and basically this goes up to here, and these just power these pistons on top. That's simple, use redstone on top, and just get that redstone trail to come up here. Now downstairs, we'll take you down there now. Basically we have this torch here to invert it, so what happens is, oh, my phone's ringing, awesome. I'm not going to go answer that. But basically we have redstone lamps here, and these repeaters going into this block will unpower that because we have another torch up there. And they'll also unpower this one. You can't see it right now. Let me show you that. See, they're all unpowered down there. And these will power these pistons on top. Now this does actually work kind of weirdly, because these will trigger slightly after these ones will. So it looks a bit weird, but it really doesn't make a difference. If you were to make it perfect, then go look up how to do this properly. I know that if you have one more block down, then you can do it a lot better than this. But anyway, that's enough of that. And basically that's how you build it. This was really just meant to be a concept idea for those of you who are looking for something that's unbreakable. And hopefully it has helped you out. If you do want to learn how to do this properly, then wait for the tutorial, subscribe to my channel, and you shall see it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was a short but simple and sweet, I guess, video. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. Whew. That was some fast-paced commentary. Hopefully you all understood it. Now there's nothing left to do except for listen to some tunes. Oh, I was already in there. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for watching, guys.